I never should have taken that last delivery. I was about to log off for the night. It was already 11:47 p.m. and my phone battery was at 9%. I'd been doing late night deliveries for extra cash, nothing unusual. Most orders at that hour were fast food runs, college kids, or drunk people tipping decently. Then this one popped up. No tip listed, distance 14 miles, location Pine Ridge Road. I almost declined it immediately. If you've ever lived around western Pennsylvania, you know Pine Ridge Road isn't somewhere you go at night unless you have a reason. It's one of those long, winding back roads with no streetlights, surrounded by dense woods on both sides. But I needed the money, so I accepted it. The order was simple, just a single large pepperoni pizza and a bottle of soda from a place called Tony's Slice House. The name on the order was Evan M. No last name, no delivery instructions. That should have been my first red flag. I picked up the food around midnight. The guy at the counter gave me a weird look when I told him the address. "You going out there this late?" he asked. I shrugged. "Yeah." He just said, "Drive safe." The drive started normal enough. Streetlights, houses, gas stations. But after about 10 minutes, everything changed. The road narrowed. The lights disappeared. My GPS started glitching. Then I noticed something strange. There were no other cars. Not a single one. About 2 miles in, my phone buzzed. "Don't knock, just leave it at the door." That was the message. I replied, "Got it," but got no response. Finally, the GPS said, "You have arrived." But there was nothing there, just trees. Then I saw it. A narrow dirt path on the side of the road. I hesitated, but I drove in. After a short drive, I saw the house. Old, broken, completely dark. No lights, no cars, no signs of life. I parked about 20 feet away. Something felt wrong, really wrong. Still, I grabbed the pizza and walked to the door. It was already slightly open. I froze. "Hello?" I called out. No response. I leaned down to place the pizza, and then I heard it. Footsteps. Slow, heavy, from inside the house. "Delivery?" I said nervously. The footsteps stopped. Then a voice whispered from inside, "Leave it and go." I didn't argue. I placed the pizza down and backed away. As I turned, I felt like someone was watching me. I looked back and saw a figure, standing just inside the doorway, too dark to see clearly, but tall, very tall, and completely still. I rushed back to my car, locked the doors, and started the engine. Then my phone buzzed again. Message from Evan M. "Why did you come to the house?" I stared at the message. "What do you mean?" I typed. "I delivered your order." 3 dots appeared, then disappeared. Then came the reply. "I never ordered anything." My stomach dropped. I looked back at the house. The door was now fully open. The figure was gone. I didn't wait. I slammed the car into reverse and sped back down the dirt road. Halfway out, my headlights flickered, then went out completely. Darkness swallowed everything. I stopped the car, grabbed my phone, and turned on the flashlight. 1% battery. Then I heard it. Footsteps. Behind me. On the road. Slow. Heavy. Getting closer. I turned around, shining the light into the darkness. Nothing. But the footsteps didn't stop. They kept coming. Closer. Closer. I jumped back into the car and tried the ignition again. The footsteps were right behind me now. Then, a hand slammed onto my window. I screamed. For a split second, I saw it. A face pressed against the glass. Not human. Skin stretched. Eyes too wide. And a twisted smile. I turned the key again. The car finally started. Headlights flickered back on. The thing was gone. I didn't stop driving until I reached the main road. The next morning, I checked the app. The order was gone. No Evan M., nothing. Days later, I searched Pine Ridge Road online. I found an article from 1998. A man named Evan Miller had lived there. He went missing. When police checked his house, the front door was open. Inside, they found dozens of untouched food deliveries, all placed at the entrance. No sign of Evan, never found. People nearby reported something else. Late at night, they would see a tall figure standing in that doorway, watching the road, waiting for someone to deliver something. I quit night deliveries after that, and if I ever see Pine Ridge Road again, I'm declining it.